That's not what caught my eye this week.
Oh,
What
you're-
caught my eye this week, it's summertime, John. Don't lie. We've all peed in the pool. Have you peed in the pool?
I have. The guys in the booth are laughing. I actually have trouble doing this.
Peeing in the pool?
Or the ocean. I have to.
Oh, John, you got to pee in the ocean.
Maybe it's because of my mother, but we get out and go to the bath. I mean, we were. You
You
can't.
didn't.
do that.
Okay, now, in full disclosure, you and I were with Greg the Cupcake from SiriusXM on one of our first trips to Vegas.
Pool party.
He
Luxor.
took us to the he took us to the Euro pool at the Wynn Hotel.
Oh my God.
Remember how filthy that was?
Beer bottles were floating in the
right.
water.
Did you not pee in that pool? I did. I didn't get out. I drank beer and peed all afternoon. Anyway, so there's this.
my God. Okay.
There's a fallacy about the fact that if you pee in the water and the pool is going to go turn blue,
That's a
there's
fa-
a
yeah.
dye, whatever. That doesn't really happen. Although they do say that peeing in the pool is gross and it's also potentially harmful to other swimmers.
Yeah, I buy that.
So they said when the pee mixes with chlorine, what ends up happening is it creates this irritant called chloramines, which can not only corrode metal, but they can also give you bodily ailments like puffy eyes, stinging eyes, itchy throat, coughing, rashes. And they always say that lifeguards and people who spend a lot of time around pools think it's the chlorine that's making them sick or the rash, and they said it's not. It's really the excrement in the pool.
So it's the interaction of that with,
With the
chemical in
chlorine.
pool. Okay.
And they said also beyond somebody peeing in the pool, it's also the reaction of dead skin cells and sweat and dirt that get in there, and that also makes chlorines too. They said they won't kill you, but they're also not really good for you. And they said, so the one thing you can do though is relieve yourself outside of the pool, because pee is not sterile. We always heard it was sterile too. It said it contains things your body doesn't want, like uric acid and urea.
You're clearing up a couple of mysteries for me. That was one I would harp on that. I always thought pee was in fact sterile.
No, it's not. So don't pee on your cuts. It says mixing urine, although mostly water.
Where'd that come from? Don't
People
pee
do
on
that
your
if they get
cuts.
sick. You've heard that. Pee on the cut.
Never.
I haven't heard that, but I've heard, if you get stung by a stingray,
Pee on it.
pee on it.
That- I-
a jellyfish.
It says pee is not sterile.
I've not heard
Contains
that.
things your body does not like. Mixing urine, although mostly water with chlorine, can cause respiratory and nervous system problems. Urine and chlorine is a bad mix, John.
From the get-go, it sounds like a terrible mix. Yeah.